Wake up.
Huh? What? Oh, you're doing a video?
I am.
I was trying to have a nap there. I'm knackered.
Why?
Because I've been working.
Working, yeah, right. Peter,
Yeah.
what do you think of butternut squash?
I think roasted butternut squash is really nice.
I like it too. It's
Yeah.
a bit of a funny shape.
Yeah. Bit like me, really. Fat in the arse and skinny in the head.
You can't say os.
Ass. I said ass.
I like it too. I like it as a winter vegetable, but I've never grown it. We buy it in the supermarket though, don't we?
We do. Yeah. So is that what you're going to do?
Well, let's see. I've always wanted to see if we can grow butternut squash this far north in Scotland. So I had a look around in the seed catalogues and I found Hunter's butternut F1, which says it's suitable for all UK climate. But we're in the far north of Scotland, north of Inverness, and although we get long days in the summer, we also get a very short season. And when I sowed the butternut squash, I was already a couple of weeks late. So let's see how we get on. Hi guys, I've been making compost. Have a look. I have these 2 compost bins in the veggie garden, and I use them for vegetable waste and garden waste. Also use them for cardboard and paper that comes from packaging. This is one I put together early last year, and I've just uncovered it. It's gone from full to the top to about half the height. As you can see, I've already scavenged a bit out the little trapdoor to use for something small. Right, well that looks lovely. This is going to go, oh look, still some coffee grouts in there. This is going to go into the area where we dug up the cordyline and the formium, because the ground's been absolutely depleted of moisture and organic matter. So this whole barrel is going to go there. And while I'm away this year, we're going to be away for a couple of weeks. What I'm going to do is put my squashes there and grow squash there during the summer before I plant up the area in the autumn. So let's get this in the barrow and get it out on the bed and see what it's like. Right, this is a new area in the garden that we're making that's going to be sort of Japanese themed. Now I'm going to put 3 squashes in. So I'll put 3 barrels of muck, 1 for each squash. And then I'm going to dig it in a little bit, break it up, dig it in, get rid of any coarse bits that I don't want. And we'll see what we've got when I've done that. Right, that's my compost loosely sort of forked over the top. Not dug it in, just sort of broke it up loosely. And I'm going to leave it till tomorrow now. 2 reasons. First of all, it lets all the beasties escape, loads of beasties of all sorts in there. And it'll give them a day or so to get out and go and find somewhere else to live. And the other reason is we've got a massive storm forecast for tomorrow, overnight and tomorrow. And we've had virtually no rain for nearly 5 weeks now. And I'm hoping that if we get a lot of rain overnight and all day tomorrow, that'll moisten this up lovely and it'll be better for planting.
Hello. What is it you wanting now?
I need some path borders put in and a bit of log roll reinstated in a different pattern.
Hey.
What I want to do is take this bit out to here,
Right.
put 2 border edgings in where these are roughly, and then reinstate the bit of log roll along there for me.
Right, yes. Okay. I can hear strange noises.
A big step in the middle of a path, do you?
No, not me. I'll just fall over it, otherwise.
I know, you will.
Shall I go and get a bag of stones?
Yeah, and we need the scissors and the landscape fabric.
Right.
Another sunny day again. We did get the storm I was hoping for, so the area I put the compost on the other day has had a really good drenching. It's done it the world of good. I've just dug a hole about the depth of my trowel for the first squash to go in. These have been soaked overnight, I was late to germinate them, probably only about 5 weeks ago, but they're getting on really well now, and I'm going to put these in. But first of all, I've got to prepare the hole for them, which is a couple of litres of water, and I let that soak away. I'm going away, so they're going to be left unattended for a couple of weeks, so I want to make sure they stay nice and moist. So first you let the water soak down. You put some chicken manure pellets around into the soil that's going back into the hole, because this bed was really depleted, so it's had a good dressing of compost and some chicken manure. These have had a good soak, so they're nice and wet. They've got good root growth on them. I plant them down to the seed leaves, so down to the first level. So we need to just pop a bit of that back in there. Something like that. I put in some good fine compost around their roots, help get them going, because they'll like that. Firm it down a little. Scrape everything back into the hole. Like that. When you've got that firmed down a little, nothing better than firming the stuff mechanically with water. So some water in the hole, that'll carry all the soil down around near the roots. Put a bit more soil back. And finally, I top off with some of this fine compost, because I don't want the really coarse compost up against the stalk, and that acts as a mulch as well. Try getting hold of some of these. These are from the garden centre or from your local fruiterers. They normally throw them away or give them away. I use them. 3 things. First of all, when you plant something new, you don't have to worry about things coming and pecking at it or the cats digging it up or anything like that. Second of all, it's got holes in, so the rain still gets in and the sun. But what it does is it shelters the plant for the first couple of days. It won't hurt it to squash it down a wee bit. First one in. So that's the squashes. They're all in now. They've been in for about 3 days and they seem all right. We've got really hot weather and they seem to be coping fine. Pete's bridge is looking lovely. Now he's finished the little path and put the bridge in and it's all straight. So what do you think of our new little garden and our little bridge and the barrel pond?
Very swish.
Is it? Is it a little bit twee?
Yeah, it's very twee, but I'm sure it'll look nice when it's all finished.
I think it'll look funny having squashes in it this year.
Yeah,
this summer.
probably, yeah.
We'll have to show you whether we got any butternut squashes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Thanks for watching.
Okay guys, see you on the other side. Don't forget to give us a like. Subscribe if you haven't. Make some comments.
Oh, make a comment, yes.
Bye.
See you later, bye.